listeners. This is Juniversa. I'm hosting. My co-host is absent. Diego's a little under the weather. We don't think he has COVID, which is good. So hopefully he stays COVID negative. But yeah, it's just me, and I'm talking Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I'm joined by a good friend of the show, Celia Schilling, talking Sonic. How are you, Celia?
I'm great. I'm excited to talk about our favorite blue hedgehog.
hmm Yeah, it's good to have you back. It's the last episode we had you on, you were talking Sonic as well.
Yeah,
So I
I feel
think,
like it's tradition now, right?
hmm
Like for Sonic 3, I'll come back to.
or I guess a spin-off of Knuckles, right?
Yeah.
There you go. But yeah, no, it's good to have you back. The Sonic episode we did, oof, was like right before COVID, right? 2020. That,
Yeah, it was
yeah,
like right before the end of the world.
hmm
So bizarre. Maybe Sonic predicted it. Who
maybe.
knows?
It was the perfect. It was that was one of the last movies people saw in theaters, so that's interesting.
Mhm.
I guess it came out like on Valentine's Day, the first one. People were,
Yeah, I
mhm,
was I was confused why they chose that date of all dates because usually with movies they plan, different windows of where it makes sense. Like rom-coms, they're
mhm.
throughout the year, but Valentine's Day, the really like lovey-dovey ones would be there. So I don't know, maybe their test audiences were like, Sonic's romantic. Like,
Mhm.
dang, like do
Yeah.
it.
It's for the gamers.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
can take themselves or their mom or their
Mhm.
friends or I don't know, relationship, that
I
too.
guess so.
Okay.
But Celia, for anyone that hasn't listened to that first Sonic episode, tell us a little about yourself. Just give us a brief introduction.
Yeah. Okay. So hi, I'm Celia. Nice to meet you, listeners. I have been a longtime friend of Gene. I'm a longtime fan of Sonic. Fun fact: Sonic and I share a birthday, June 23rd. Best day to have a birthday. Just throwing it out there. I've I don't know, played a ton of Sonic games. I like Sonic Adventure to be specific. I also like the original on Sega Genesis / Mega Drive. Um, I work in the video game industry. I am the marketing manager for Yacht Club Games. We're a retro-rooted indie developer studio, best known for games like Shovel Knight and published Cyber Shadow and our newly announced Mia the Hollower. So enough about work stuff, but yeah, I like video games. I've grown up with them. It's part of my life.
Cool. Yeah, I know it's good to have you back. I was gonna say, congratulations on the Kickstarter. It's good
Thank
to
you.
see. Yeah, I was following it best I can. And I was just seeing it through work and everything. So yeah, it's kind of hard. It's kind of to check up on. But yeah, I was gonna say, Shovel Knight best assist character in Smash
Thank you.
for the trophy. So I'm always appreciative of that guy when I get him. But no, awesome to have you back. One of the biggest video game experts for sure. But let's go a little on that briefly before we talk about the movie, which we're gonna go full on spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, go see it. But what was the first Sonic game you played? Was it the original
It
NES?
was the original Sonic game. So my memory is a little bit fuzzy on that because
Mm-hmm.
it could be two instances and I don't know what happened first. So, first one, my dentist office had a Sega Genesis. I didn't know what a Sega Genesis was, but they had one and I played Sonic there. And I remember playing the original and being really annoyed that when you get hit by like any monster or anything really, you lose your rings. And I was like, wait, I don't like that. Why are we doing that? So that was my introduction to that, getting hit penalties. And then also my family friend, who I kind of refer to as my cousin because we grew up together, his mom, when he was off to college, well, when I say grew up together, I mean I grew up together. He was an adult when I was a kid. But anyways, segueing, gave me his Game Gear. And yeah, I got Sonic on that. He like, I guess he left it behind and his mom's like, oh, he's not playing this, take it. And I was like, okay. So I got a Game Gear and Sonic from that. So I don't know what happened first. I feel like the dentist office was because I would have recognized Sonic on the Game Gear.
hmm
Or I would, sorry, rewind. I would have recognized Sonic on the Genesis,
hmm
because I knew what Sonic was when I saw the Game Gear. So I think that's what happened, but I don't know. I could be misremembering. I'd have to make a couple calls to
To the
figure that one
dentist.
out.
Yeah.
How about you, Gene?
Yeah, I believe that first Sonic on the NES was my first experience playing from like a cousin or relative's house. It was just like kind of very 90s. It was in someone's garage or basement because I
Mhm.
guess that's where they kept the video game consoles back then.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I just started playing that whenever I'd go over. I would really enjoy that. I had the Genesis, so I had a few Sonic games. I'm struggling to recall which ones, but besides that, I was really into was it Sonic? Was it Sonic Adventure?
Mm.
That one with the chows where you
Yeah,
collect.
the
I love
chows.
the little chows. Yeah, they're great. Like that was some of my favorite because it's like I think I feel because I was big into Dragon Ball Z, and then Goku and Sonic both went gold. Super Saiyan, and he's Super Sonic. So I think that in my mind, I got like really into that. I guess like golden characters. But played that Sonic Adventures 2, and then I was big on the cartoons, so like the '90s. I'm gonna get some chili dogs, like that, and then Sonic X, which I guess is kind of like I don't know if people like that one. I feel like it's full of I guess like at least the translation on like from 4Kids, right?
Okay, well, Four Kids did everything dirty, but like it feels good in my heart.
Yeah.
I love Sonic X. What got me more into Sonic was watching Sonic X because he's such
Hmm.
a jerk to Christopher. He's so
He
mean
is,
for
yeah.
no reason. It's like Chef's Kiss, like he's a bully.
Well,
Um,
he saves him too in that first episode. Saves Sonic
yeah,
from the hole.
sure, but he
Hmm.
also like I don't know, like he's this bitch like for the rest of the whole series.
Yeah, they
And then
should have let
Christopher's
him
like,
die.
well, he is my friend. As like
Hmm.
Sonic's like, later, nerd, and like leaves places. I don't know, it's great.
Yeah.
I don't know, spoilers at the end. Did you finish Sonic X?
I did, yeah. It ends on like a cliffhanger. I just remember that the plant, like Tails' girlfriend dies or something, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I remember it's been a while, so maybe I'm getting this wrong, but I remember Sonic just ditching Christopher. He's like, Sonic didn't even say goodbye. He's like,
Hmm.
oh, he's not like that, but you know what I mean? He just kind of
Right.
like leaves, and then like Christopher becomes a scientist to like refine Sonic. And it's just like,
Says.
damn, like that breakup was hard for you, Christopher. I don't know.
Hmm. Well, it was like who does he treat better, Amy Rose or Chris?
Neither. Chili dogs, he treats chili
Yeah,
dogs better.
yeah, he loves chili dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say he's terrible to Amy too. He treats her like so.
Yeah,
I mean, she is clingy, but
I feel like Sonic needs to go to therapy. Maybe Amy
yeah,
too. And maybe Christopher, definitely Christopher.
probably, yeah.
So there's
But
that.
yeah, that 4 Kids dub though. So many I was looking. I was talking to someone about like all the One Piece dubs that they had at the time, or there's another show like Ultimate Muscle.
Oh, Ultimate Muscle. Oh
Hmm.
god, I really like that show. So I have like Four Kids is like a special place in my heart for how um interesting the dub
Hmm.
was and the
Hmm.
creative choices. And like just to defend them for a minute before I bash them,
Sure, sure.
like I totally understand why they made certain choices. Yeah, One Piece, though, it's shonen and it's geared towards children. American audiences typically don't see kid characters smoke. So it made sense to change Sanji's like, smoke thing to a lollipop. So like I get those type of changes. And then also in the 90s, like I guess early 2000s, the internet wasn't as prevalent. It was like growing, but it wasn't as prevalent. So with certain things like that would be specific for like Japanese culture, which would make total sense in Japanese culture. American audiences, I don't know, they can't be like, what's an onigiri? Like,
Hmm.
so they'd be like, oh, it's a donut. Yes, definitely a donut. Don't ask any questions. So I get why they did that, but like, I don't know. I guess Four Kids obviously doesn't exist, but like it
Yeah.
would not be prevalent because the culture just becomes so conjoined that like you can Google something if you don't understand, and
Right.
for the most part some things have become common knowledge with being a weeb being mainstream now.
Hmm.
But yeah, oh my god, Four Kids butchered some shit, man. It was like
Yeah.
creme de la creme crap, and I loved it. Remember when they took all the characters? I'm getting off on a tangent. Remember they took all
No.
the characters and did like the 4th of July,
Hmm.
and like they're all singing the anthem.
I was just gonna mention that because that's I try to watch that every 4th of July just for the lulls because it's there's something just so I get like it's like a promo, right? Like they aired it like during the commercials, but it's like things where it's like the Ninja Turtles singing I think like Luffy is
Yeah,
in it,
love it.
right?
Yeah.
like characters that don't even know what America is in their own animes. Like there's no America. Like they live in like fictional lands, and they're all singing this patriotic song. I will say though, the guy that voiced Splinter, he did a really good rendition though. That was the best. But it's like they're in character too, singing like they're not breaking character. They're off key, and yeah, it's something else. If anyone listening right now, just Google like Four Kids Fourth of July, and you'll definitely have a laugh for sure.
You know, I feel like this 4th of July, I feel like really patriotic right now. I'm gonna make sure to watch that Four Kids thing, just get really in tune with myself and
Hmm.
America.
Yeah, because I feel like that's that one. Just taking a little thing on that, but it's like, man, that was weird when you were a kid because it's like you just kind of like it didn't that didn't like surprise you, you know? It's kind of like,
But
oh, that's normal. Like on I think like Kids WB, they would have all the characters sing Christmas carols or something. But yeah.
yeah, they would. That was just the thing that they did. And I don't know
Mhm.
who started it, but they need to be fired. No, I'm kidding. But I don't know. It was just kind of one of those things where, from a marketing perspective, it makes sense. It's to get kids more emotionally involved from the character, even if it's out of that world.
Hmm.
Like topical, I guess. Yeah, like Christmas Yugi. I feel like that might have been a fever dream,
Yeah, no, that was the
but
thing.
I think that, yeah, that was a thing. That was
Yeah.
real cool.
Or was it the Pokemon episode with Jinx and Christmas that was like I think banned?
Yeah, we didn't get that episode. We didn't get a lot of episodes of Pokemon. We didn't get the gun episode. There was a
Hmm.
gun episode.
I
This
remember
is
the
a
game.
Jatini. Yeah, they took out a few. There was one, the Tentacool episode, but I get why, because
Yeah.
you know, Polygon, I also understand why.
Hmm.
Uh,
I kind of want to like, can they ever release that like in a safe way, like in like that won't cause seizures? Like, could they just like do like a South Park thing where they got like censored, like just describe what's happening just to like see it, or no? It's only at
no,
once.
I found it on the internet years ago. So I've seen the episode or part
You
of the
didn't get it.
episode.
You're okay, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I hope so. It's been like 15 years and
Okay.
nothing's happened. I could be a late term one. I don't know. No, but I was okay, but it was slowed down in the video. So
Hmm.
that may have been why. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not prone to seizures. So I think what happened was that the kids were prone to them and it set it off. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like they unlocked like sleeper agents that were gonna have like seizures, I guess. You
That
know.
sucks, man. Poor
Yeah.
kids. How about,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was a whole thing. That was a big thing. That was like 90s were weird. 90s were weird when you think about it. A lot of weird stuff. But anyway, Sonic 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, excuse me. Not Sonic 2. We saw it. It's going to be a spoiler heavy, but let's just go right into it. First off the bat, what did you think? I enjoyed it for what it was. I don't have too much of a critical eye for because it's essentially a kids movie, right? Let's
Oh yeah.
right off. Yeah, this is for kids. Um, you know, you could take your son, daughter. It's very kid friendly. And it's you know, I wouldn't say it's like obnoxious, but kind of some stuff was getting a little on my nerves after a while, you know.
Yeah, it was definitely more of a movie for kids, the fart jokes, all that stuff. But like I thought it was cute. I did really like I feel like I kind of enjoyed it more than Sonic one.
Hmm.
The reason being is because I was like, oh wait, is that a reference to something? Like I would like try to figure out in my head which game is what for my like Rolodex. Oh, that's a
Hmm.
throwback. A Rolodex of like Sonic, games. So I was like, okay, is that I think that's from that, and just kind of piecing it together. So yeah, like them embracing the video games in general was really nice. And
Yeah.
sometimes it felt like they're like, oh, here's another Sonic reference. Enjoy the movie, please, 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 please.
Hmm.
And like I do agree with you, like that, it is definitely a movie for kids. Like I get
Hmm.
it. Like Sonic is geared towards kids.
Right.
I was a kid when I started to like Sonic. I'm still a kid at heart and I still like Sonic. So yeah, like I don't really appreciate like some of the really cartoony jokes. And we can get into details later, but
Yeah.
there was I have a few criticisms, not just with the cartoony, and like we can get into a little bit, but
Sure.
like I think they did Tails really dirty in this movie.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like,
Hmm.
okay, so there's cute scenes. I really liked him, but like the explanation of how to introduce like miles per hour, like just
Yeah,
introducing him, I'm just like, really? They went the creeper route? Like, it's
yeah.
funny to me, but the
He's
creeper route?
he's Sonic's number one stand
I
apparently. So that
know, but like, I don't know. I just feel like they could have done the route where like he was obsessed with him, like how people are standing with like BTS, but
Mhm.
like the literally watching him like was kind
Yeah,
of weird to me.
that's a little creepy.
Um,
Yeah, Tails. Yeah.
yeah,
I was gonna say so for Tails because this just occurred to me. I'm sorry if people like, oh, he's a fake fan, but like Miles Prower is like that's a pun. I
yeah.
just got.
Wait. Was today or today I learned that it's
Well, it was
miles per
like
hour?
it was the other day. Yeah, it was the other day. I was like, some because there
Oh,
was a hard drive news article. It's like, was it scientists are baffled the low statistics of Americans that haven't figured out miles per hour is a pun.
yeah.
Miles per hour, but no, the thing that throws me off is because they like whenever I read it, it's like miles tails per hour.
Yeah.
So it's like the tails
It
in the
breaks it
middle.
up. You know
Mm-hmm.
what's funny? Terrence is the one that broke down miles per hour for me, but that was like years ago. Okay, so that's why I got
Yeah.
excited because I was like, "Oh, I'm not alone." The hard drives article was right.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was at Tails. Like, it just never, not putting it together in my brain just didn't. I was like, okay, like
Yeah.
whatever. Um, but now, like with like Miles Prowler, I just break it down. I'm like miles per hour, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even enjoy the punch.
Yeah. So if anyone doesn't know that now, you know. We're good.
Surprise, no man.
Yeah, but I
Um,
liked. I don't know. I was that didn't bother me as much. I think like they got the spirit of Tales is not
oh,
enough.
Spirit Tales, yes, I completely agree.
They had the
I
little
just
plane.
Yeah, I know
That's
they had
cool.
that. It was good. Okay, so the thing is though, is that Tails is one of my favorite characters.
Hmm.
I love him so much. He's like I never got like all like these Sonic magnets, and the only one I still have is my Tails one. I got this years ago. Oh my god, in college. And yeah, so I love Tails. I also really like Knuckles. We'll get into that later. I like a
Yeah.
lot of the characters, but I'm just gonna keep on naming them.
Oh, of course.
But the thing is though, is that so I really enjoyed the origin story of friendship for them,
Hmm.
because I think we got that in the original Sonic cartoon. We got like, I am Tails,
Hmm.
or I don't like my name or something. I don't remember what the
Yeah.
cartoon said. And then Sonic names him, so cute.
Hmm.
The thing is though, is that like in this movie, this was like a new fresh origin story for their friendship, because we
Hmm.
usually, in games, like they're already friends. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I know you, hi, fist bump, let's go kick,
Hmm.
got in a robot. It's like, but like, anyways, so it's kind of those things where I just wish they went a little bit more, and it felt more lazy with him, and
Hmm.
his role was more exposition, or like to like help
Yeah.
explain thing. And I was like, come on, man, you could have done more. Just because I love Tails, and so I'll just rant about this for a while.
It's all
But
good.
I don't know, that bothered me, but that was like such a nitpick for me because I had fun with the movie. So I don't know. It's my
Yeah.
rant.
No, no, I was gonna say, just going off of that, I feel my main criticism too for the movie, because I enjoyed it for what it was, but I feel like Sonic gets a little too like not childlike. I'm trying to find the right words, but it's like they infantilize him a little bit because I feel he's very dependent on James Marsden,
Yeah, his
Tom,
dad.
yeah, his dad, which kind of comes out of nowhere. That's a little weird. People are pointing out like I thought they were just good friends in the first one, and now it's like he adopted him. He has like he leaked Sonic took his last name. He lives in his base near his attic, and it's like I mean, if they establish that in the first one, I guess like a little bit that Sonic's like an orphan, but I don't know. It's kind of felt like a whiplash, I guess, that Tom's suddenly his dad.
Yeah, like I don't know. I have a lot of weird comments about that, but
Yeah,
that's an off joke. But
yeah.
for a family friendly stream, so
Hmm.
fortunately for it, like it's just kind of those things where, yeah, I saw it more as like brothers in the
Okay.
first movie. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like their family, and like I get that aspect of it. Yeah, but Daddy Tom, that's weird for
Hmm.
Sonic to call. Okay, I'm just gonna get it.
Yeah.
Sonic calling anyone daddy feeds so into the Sonic fandom that
Hmm.
it's like, uh-oh, was that intentional, or were they blissfully unaware of what the Sonic fandom is? I was
I
gonna
don't.
avoid that topic, but now I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, let's go
I
into
feel I feel
it.
like they're online enough, that they changed the design in that first movie, and they're aware of the fans if they were doing that, and they're probably aware of the culture. So I don't know,
I don't
maybe.
know, just like
Yeah,
living in Daddy Tom's. I don't know. I just feel like they left a lot of wide open dirty jokes or weird things.
yeah. I don't know. Maybe that was like a rewatchable factor. Who knows?
I don't know. I'm gonna rewatch it with that lens and just see
Hmm.
where it goes. So gross.
I know.
Anyways, so there's that.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I agree about the infantiling him.
Yeah,
Like,
because
I feel like he went back a little bit, like emotionally from the first
yes,
movie.
because he's so independent. Because I think that's the thing about like Sonic, where because I was watching, I'm not sure if you read the book. It's called like Console Wars. It's a good documentary. I think it's on Paramount Plus. Anyway, they're talking about how when Sonic came out, he was like kind of like edgy, I guess, for the time, or like he's like it's not your normal side scroller. It's like we're cooler than Mario, and like I felt like Sonic kind of loses his cool factor here. He's kind of like um such a like he's so dependent on Tom. He's so like kid like. He doesn't really break the rules. I guess like he breaks the rules and like he throws a party for himself by himself, but he'll clean it up after. I feel like Sonic would be the person that wouldn't clean up the party, who would just like do rebellious things, and he kind of like loses that part of his personality, I guess.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree on that. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because like with the cleaning up after himself, like yeah, maybe he wouldn't and then not get by. Like I
Hmm.
feel like they could have made it at a point where he's ignorant of the world, which yeah, he is ignorant of the world. It's not his universe.
Hmm.
But yeah, to have it in a sense of where he's just not knowing and just like his little asshole self, like I feel like
Yeah.
that would be better. I don't know. Yeah, because then being too much like a kid, it's like
Yeah, but he's
okay.
too much of a good kid. He's like he just follows the rules, and
Yeah.
yeah. So that was kind of my main criticism of like the characterization. But we'll see. I guess he has friends now. But going off of that, I thought they did Knuckles pretty well. I liked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. People are calling it like sexy Knuckles with Idris Elba's voice.
Yeah, he was six. Okay, well, normal Knuckles is okay. Okay, so I am a part of the Sonic fandom, and so I
Hmm.
like all the stupid meme jokes is like my personality. So
It's
I'm
all good.
literally like normal Knuckles is sexy
Hmm.
Knuckles. Like duh. No, I'm kidding. No, yeah, having him voice it was like really well done.
Hmm.
Like really well done.
Yeah, I thought Idris Elba did Knuckles pretty well. I mean, he was written. Yeah, I had like no complaints about Knuckles, even though he's supposed to be like, is he supposed to be older than Sonic, around the same age? Because he has like such a gruff, like grown up voice, and I guess it's implied they're all kind of like teenagers or kids or something, right?
Yeah, I actually have never thought about Knuckles' age.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
It's a
guess
weird thing to think about.
because like okay, if
Yeah.
like Sonic is a teenager, like Knuckles better be a teenager too, or it's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it's not. I don't know the rules of like their universe and
Yeah.
their ages. I don't know. How
Mm-hmm.
old's Amy? Okay. I'm gonna Google this and I will let you
Yeah.
know.
We'll report back to you
Yeah.
on
Roger
the.
that.
Mm-hmm.
We all get arrested for calling Knuckles sexy voice
Oh
Knuckles
no.
because like he's like, I don't know.
He's like
We get put on the
15.
list. Oh god.
Oh man, but yeah, Knuckles. Seeing him and Sonic fight, that felt very video game like. It felt like you were, playing one of the games, and I think they covered that rivalry pretty well. Just seeing them like go at it, fighting for the Chaos Emerald.
Did you notice when like they're like he's like doing all the punchy stuff and
Mm-hmm.
like it kind of mimicked how Sonic X their fight sequence would be?
I
Did you notice
didn't.
that?
No, I
I
didn't.
noticed that. Well, my brain did. Maybe it's because like yeah, that's how they would fight. Duh, it's Sonic versus Knuckles. But in my head, I'm like, I feel like that's a Sonic versus Knuckles fight from Sonic X.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just connecting references that aren't there, but like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't
But
know.
their friendship in the games, are they friends or they're just like friendly rivals, frenemies? What would you
I
say?
was took them as frenemies or like
Okay.
convenience friends.
Hmm.
I know in Sonic X they like became kind of friends where Knuckles is like Sundari or I don't know how to pronounce that. Where he's like, it's not like I like you or anything, and like just like kind of like that towards Sonic. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I think
What
it's
would you
like
say?
I see it as like Goku and Vegeta. I guess
Yeah.
they're friendly rivals, I suppose. Just
Mhm.
cool with each other. They've been around each other enough. So that's kind of how I see it. They're very competitive. Yeah, I don't see it as that, but yeah, I think Knuckles is a very like underappreciated character. I always had, always enjoy that one. I love him in the Sonic OVA, the one with Metal Sonic. You know the one I'm
Mhm.
talking about.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. That was a very underrated movie. I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah. I don't was it like popularized in the States? I feel like it wasn't because I heard from my friends
Hmm.
about it. So I don't, and I was like in middle school, like
Right.
playground, like, hey, did you know there's another Sonic thing? And I was like, let's watch it.
Hmm.
But I don't,
I remember it was on Showtime. They would play it a lot.
I didn't have
Yeah.
Showtime.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, it was kind of that was the thing. But anyway, the movie, it's like again, it's a kids movie, but I feel like it's kind of like almost like a kids movie, like written by like an algorithm almost, where like when when certain like producers or story writers like we got to have the humans. It's like they need to have a human to interact with. They need to have a storyline where it's just like when they're cutting to the wedding with Tom, and it's like I mean they tie it in at least where
Yeah.
kind of in a funny way where I guess the sister who
Mhm.
hates him married like a secret agent of gun because they're trying to capture some. It's so ridiculous. Like I like that, but when they're just cutting into the wedding, just Tom just being like being showed up, where he's like struggling. It's like I just don't care. Like I don't I like James Marsden, his the actress that plays his wife. They're all nice, but it's just like I don't care about these people. It's like cut away,
Yeah.
please.
I would love for the third movie to be primarily the CGI characters.
Hmm.
I think we've just gone to that point where it's like, oh, now there's a cast of characters. And so do you really need the people besides a hi, hello? Also, I know, and maybe I'm jumping ahead, but like, didn't Jim Carrey say that he's going to retire soon?
That is, yeah. He said he's retiring. I guess effective of whenever he said that, but and they're not going to recast Doctor Robotnik if he retires, if he chooses not to. But I feel like he's such a weird guy that they send him the script for Sonic 3, whatever it is. He's like, I'm in.
Yeah,
It's
I
like I'll
hope
do it.
so. Or like,
Yeah.
if they do, continue it and like Dr. Robotnik is in there, I feel like maybe I'm like they could CGI him, not like a human, but like he
Uh-huh.
becomes their world. Maybe it could be
Yeah.
in their world and he looks different for I don't know, explain reason, plot hole
Hmm.
there. But I don't know. I feel like that might be a better route because it can make him fat.
Yeah.
Um, but or not fat, he's just egg like.
Hmm.
Like he just
Dr. Eggman.
yeah. You
But
just
he
replace it with an egg, and I'd be like, "Yep, that's correct." Put a mustache on. I'd be like, "That's correct to me."
There you go.
But I don't know.
Yeah, but I love I love Jim Carrey in these movies. He's like Arnold in Batman and Robin, where he knows exactly the type of movie he's in, and he doesn't really struggle with it because I feel like James Marsden's pretty good, but I could kind of feel them like kind of struggling a little bit with the goofiness of like this is just a wacky video game kids movie. Here's secret agents. Now we're using like gadgets to attack secret agents. Like some of the actors do a little bit better than others, I guess. So, but Jim Carrey's great.
Yeah.
His Doctor Robotnik was certainly one of the best aspects of that first movie. Like he's just so weird and wacky. I love it.
No, it's cute. I really enjoyed it. That's why I hope that he doesn't like leave for the
Yeah.
franchise. I'm like, it's so good. Or yeah, that's or like do the CGI thing, but like have him voice act it because then
Hmm.
it's Jim Carrey still doing the Jim Carrey thing. So I think I had said this in our previous hangout when
Hmm.
we were talking about Sonic One, is that I don't like Jim Carrey normally.
Like,
Okay,
like when he's not in character, or when he's
okay.
like his
So
other
Jim,
roles.
I know as a human, I think he's great.
Okay.
As a actor in movies, he
Hmm.
is always the like whoa like giant louder than life, and then a lot of movies he's the only character that's like that,
Hmm.
and for some reason that just drives me crazy. I just can't handle that because I get secondhand embarrassment. I'm the type of person
Yeah.
where I'll watch like rom-coms from the mid 2000s, and they really leaned in on embarrassment comedy.
Right. Like Me,
And I
Myself, and
just,
Irene or something.
yeah, I just walk out there. I can't. I just can't. Like, I get so
Yeah.
overwhelmed by it. So I feel like that's why I like have problems watching it.
Hmm.
But oh god, he's really good in this movie, and it clicks right, and
I love
it
it.
makes
Yeah.
sense for the world, and he did a great job. But Jim Carrey is an amazing actor. He's fantastic in all his roles. I liked him when he did, I think it was Eternal Sunshine he was in,
Yeah,
and he was amazing in it.
he has a
Um,
lot of range. Yeah, you don't really see that, I guess, in a few select like Eternal Sunshine. I think in the Majestic. I'm not sure if you've seen that.
I haven't seen that one.
Okay, that's a really good one where he kind of plays it straight. Truman Show, love that one.
Mhm.
But yeah, he'll surprise you.
Yeah, so I like, on serious notes, I like that. It's just a secondhand embarrassment. I just can't
Yeah,
stand
secondhand cringe.
it. I can't. But yeah, that's a me problem. He's great.
Yeah, but going kind of into spoil heavy territory. First two acts, I was like, I was enjoying all the Tails and Sonic, them bonding. I guess like Sonic's kind of a lonely little dude, so he needs like his little squad of friends. But like that third act is just, I think that's where that movie really gets going because it's just seeing Sonic, Tails, and like Knuckles just like interact and like fight. Seeing a Sonic and Tails fight where there's a clear winner, or Sonic and Knuckles fight, excuse me, and then seeing them all team up against like a giant Mega Robotnik. That's fun. That's just like straight out of the games. I guess it's fan servicey, but they certainly know their audience, and just I love their little interactions. Like Knuckles was like just calling Tails the Fox.
Mhm.
He doesn't call him even by his name. He's like, oh, it's like I'm gonna get you back, Fox, or something.
Yeah, I thought that was a really nice touch.
Hmm.
Just Knuckles is not giving a shit.
And seeing Tails fly the plane, that was a fun set piece. That was everything you would want in a Sonic movie, right?
Yeah, it was cute. Like, yeah, they had all the elements to it. I really enjoyed the movie. I wish we got to see more like Dr. Robotnik,
Yeah.
like gadget thing, like I
Hmm.
don't know, just like things from the game that would be really cool. But like I totally get why how much can you put in? They put so much in.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the end was good. It was fun. It was full circle. Um, the Chaos Emeralds were cool.
Hmm.
I know I thought it was a good Supersonic's awesome. But
Yeah.
like all of the things, it blended together well. It's like what you would expect out of a Sonic movie. Um, I thought that the action was pretty fun when there was action.
Hmm.
I don't like that sometimes things felt broken up a bit, but I liked it.
Hmm. Well, I was gonna say, I was glad to see Supersonic because I was like, are they gonna do that? I mean, bringing in the Emeralds, but I guess that was kind of self-evident that they were. But like, I misremembered. He's called Supersonic, right?
I think so. I
Okay.
call him Supersonic, so
Because
either.
I just kind of do that because I think of like Super Saiyan, and I'm very curious because you're more knowledgeable than me. But like Supersonic, it's definitely influenced by like Dragon Ball Z, right? Or like Goku.
I actually am not sure if it is
Okay.
or not because I know that they came around the same time.
Hmm.
So maybe there were influences on that, but I would have to look at the timeline and see if there was any interviews. I have never seen anything like confirmed.
Okay. Because I
But
was. I always thought that was very sus that this other character makes the same like almost the same transformation as this other character. They're both gold, hyper versions of themselves. I don't know, but
yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of those things where it's like a trend. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like what was popular, like Digimon and Pokemon. They didn't copy each other,
Right.
but like that type of virtual pet thing was really, and there's tons of
Hmm.
other types of ones. You know, TG like trading card game, anime. Like there's a shit ton of different games. Like I feel like it may have been a trend rather than a direct
Right.
copy.
Yeah, it's like things are like cyclical. It's
Yeah.
like Deep Impact and Armageddon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So maybe it's that. I don't know. I could be completely wrong, and like the Sonic creators, like, yeah, no, totally copy that shit. I don't know.
Yeah. But no, it's cool. It's cool to see that. It's just I don't think it's a very complex movie, but certainly gives you what you want. So I'm always happy for that. But I guess the after credits could go into that because I felt that was I was excited for that. Spoilers: Shadow shows up. He's a
Whoa.
yeah. I give him a minute to to find it on YouTube or watch the movie itself. So
Well,
if you
I feel
haven't
like it's
seen,
expected
hmm
to that Shadow would appear, you know?
yeah, I was gonna say so in the game because it's like when you have this kind of like Marvel after credits, he's kind of this like military captured thing.
Mhm.
What's the backstory of Shadow? Because I'm blanking right now. Like I don't know
Oh,
my
yeah.
Shadow lore.
So, I want to say it's Dr. Robotnik. I could be wrong, or his
Hmm.
grandpa. I don't remember. So basically, Shadow was created to help his granddaughter. I think Robotnik's granddaughter, because she's like sick or something. So it was
Okay.
like to help her better.
Oh, he has the
But
Mewtwo
then,
origin.
yeah, he has a Mewtwo origin. Like, oh yeah, like it will make things better. And then I think the government or something like I'm blanking too. Holy shit! And basically, the
Okay.
government like finds out and they're like, so he gets like cryogenically frozen, like Star Wars shit.
Hmm.
And then Robotnik like discovers him and brings him out to like take out Sonic. Like that's what I'm remembering.
Hmm.
Could be wrong. I don't
Okay.
know. I remember the cartoons more than the game
Right,
lore.
right,
So
right.
I'm just throwing up cartoon lore right now.
But yeah, certainly more than I knew. But I'm very excited to see Shadow and Sonic 3 because it's like in Sonic 3. I don't know if this is trilogy or they'll do a fourth one, but I just want them to go out all out. I want like everything. I want like Rouge and like what's the name, Binks the cat.
Thanks. There's also cream and
Cream.
cheese.
Hmm.
I
Because it's like this. I love like the expansion of the Sonic franchise. They're all like it's like the Marvel cinematic universe. They're just like all these like random like characters. Like there's a cat, there's an alligator, there's another hedgehog. I forget what's the crazy one. Silver.
Oh, I forgot about him. He is
Hmm.
Silver.
Yeah.
I forgot about that's so funny. Yeah, there's him. There's just so many like characters. They're just I don't know. They should bring back the Sonic '06 girl. I don't know. I'm just throwing out
The
things.
Sonic 06 girl.
Yeah,
Which one was
do that.
that?
She's just a human girl, and they kiss at the end. It's
Oh
weird.
no.
Yep. Have you never beaten Sonic '06?
No, I don't think I did.
Oh,
No.
don't.
Hmm.
We can get into the worst Sonic games later, but
Sure,
like I
sure.
have a list.
Okay.
I like I seek out the worst Sonic games and then play them. But we'll get that.
Okay. Yeah, definitely gonna ask you that because it's like, yeah, I just want them really to lean into it because it's like this is such a weird, crazy franchise. They might as well, and then I guess kind of going back to my critique where it's just like it's played like a little too earnestly. They try to like really lean into making it like there's like Green Hills is like a place by Seattle, or it's like Sonic has a human friend. There's some human stuff. I just want them to like just lean into like just the weirdness. Like give me Biggs, give me all these characters. They're interesting. They're fun.
I definitely agree with that. I will they? I don't think so because
Hmm.
they're trying to keep it for more general audiences.
Yeah.
And like the last Sonic cartoon that came out was like what was it? Sonic Booms
It was
cartoon.
that CGI one. Yeah.
I didn't watch it, so
I
I'm gonna
didn't.
ignore that
Yeah.
exists. So the
Okay.
last Sonic cartoon that came out was in the early
Mm-hmm.
2000s. I like how I'm ignoring that. So last good Sonic cartoon. So it's kind of like with an asterisk because I don't think people
Yeah.
liked it. But I liked it. But basically, for it's like a lot of those characters were introduced there. But what were they introduced in Boom? Um, I don't know because I haven't really played a modern Sonic game since the
Mm-hmm.
Wii games, and they were
Same.
bad, and that's why I played them.
Yeah. The
After
werewolf one
that,
is good, right? The
wait, what'd you say?
werewolf. The werewolf one
The werewolf
where
one.
he
What's
turns
the?
into a werewolf or he turns into a werehog or something.
Oh, what?
It's like right
Okay.
after Sonic 06. Yeah.
I didn't play that one because I
Oh,
was a
there you
big
go.
burn from Sonic for a while. I played Sonic and the Black Knight.
Hmm.
Oh, don't play that one. It's real bad.
Okay, so I guess worst Sonic games. I want to hear your list.
Sonic. Okay, so Sonic '06 was just unplayable.
Trash.
And then there's a kiss at the end, and that's really weird. Why? Why would they do that? Why? Okay, anyways,
Uh,
so there's that. And then I would say Sonic and the Black Knight. Like
okay.
it is so weird. It starts off okay, so it starts off basically that's like, oh no, like Sonic gets pulled into this world and he's like holding his chili dog. There's a whole gag of like he gets like warped into a world and like he has to like grab both chili dogs. And it's like, okay, cool, bro. And then like all the other Sonic characters are like dressed up as knights, and they're like, oh, like the prophecy. And then it's basically like I feel like it wasn't a Sonic game, and they just reskinned it to be a
Mm,
Sonic game. They like changed a couple things, but the mechanics are weird. The gameplay is broken. A lot of things are not intuitive in the game. I couldn't beat it because I just couldn't.
hmm.
I didn't hate myself enough to beat it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my Sonic route. How about you?
I was gonna say, was Sonic, what was that? Sonic at the and Mario at the Olympic Games. Was that good? Because I don't remember it being good.
I remember the E3 display for it. Like
Hmm.
that was cool, dude. I took photos of that. There was like a track. It was crazy. The actual game, I don't know. I don't really count that as a Sonic game. That's
Okay.
like a Mario sets the VCR game. Like it's just something they
Yeah,
throw out into the world.
because I just like that one because I felt like they were trying to do like these like kind of like Mario Kart or like Mario Party sort of spin-offs or Sonic where it's just like I think like his whole mechanics is just going fast. He doesn't like he's not in a cart, he's not in like a racer. I think like I guess just kind of like looking at like the Sonic franchise, I feel like don't go in that direction. So that's why
Wait, didn't they do a Sonic Racers? They
they
did.
probably did.
And
Yeah.
then yeah, because I remember being like, wait, he can run fast. He can run faster
Why?
than the car. What?
Yeah.
Why do they need that? Why do
Why
they
does he
need
need a car? I don't know. Yeah, like stuff like that. I'm like, it just feels like a cash grab. So, I mean, maybe I'm a little too critical about it, but yeah, I would vote that for the worst Sonic game, like
You know what
Racer.
Sonic game we need?
Hmm.
Okay, you remember in like the 90s, early 2000s, 90s, there was like the babies craze where there was just babies of
Baby
everything.
Mario, like
Yeah, why
Yoshi's
don't we
Island.
have baby Sonic? Like that'd be so dope. I
I
would
think
love Sonic babies.
didn't they kind of do that where there was like a time travel one where he's playing with he's like with his younger self.
I don't remember that,
Okay,
but wish granted if it does
but he's
exist.
not he's not like a baby. It's just like young. It's like how he looks in the movie in that prologue
Mhm.
in the first one where he's just kind of like a shorter version. He's not like baby baby Sonic.
Baby boy. No, I want like in a diaper because they always put them in diapers.
Well, I was gonna say in the '90s cartoon, I remember them having baby Tails. Like when he meets Tails, like he has like a little
Oh,
bit. Yeah.
oh yeah, he does. I forgot that, but it's not Baby Sonic.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I want all of them to be babies and it not make sense because child like because Tails. I was trying to say Tails and my.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, like I want it to be like canonically incorrect because obviously Sonic's a bit older than
Hmm.
Tails. But yeah, I want them all as babies doing baby things. I don't know, some Rugrat shit. I want to see it.
Baby
Maybe
Looney
like
Tunes.
yeah, Robotniks, they're like, I don't know, preschool teacher.
Hmm.
And like, I don't know. I just want something stupid, like out of the ordinary. Let's have that for Sonic 3. Let's just do
Yeah.
that.
Got to pitch that to Sega.
Yeah, right? They just tell me to get out.
But yeah, just kind of winding down here. Anything you would want to see in Sonic 3? Any like direction you would want them to go in? If you had to
Sonic
like pitch
babies. No.
Sonic
Um
Baby.
Sonic babies. Done.
There we go.
That's a wrap, guys. Everyone can go home. So I would want honestly more Sonic characters, less humans,
Hmm. Same as me
less
here.
fart jokes.
Yeah. Uh, I
I'm
feel
cool with it.
like I feel like kids and just like the culture has moved past fart jokes.
Yeah, like writing for kids. Like if you think about it, all the really good kids shows are
Hmm.
written for adults, like talking to kids as they're adults. Obviously
Yeah.
not being crass or like being
Right.
inappropriate, but like, talking to them as they're intelligent. Because kids are so smart.
Yeah.
So like to do that, like I think that's a better route for writing wise. But then thematically it would not, it would stick out from the other two movies. So I don't think they'll do that.
Right. But I feel
But
like if you talk to a 5-year-old, they're like, oh, fart jokes. They like stick their nose up. It's like, oh, that's so 2000s. It's like, they like, I don't know, like flossing or like
yeah, we need
dabbing or
that
something.
too.
Yeah. I had a lot of
But
that for some reason. Yeah.
I don't know. We're getting old. I don't know.
Yeah.
We have to start flossing now, and maybe in 5 years we'll still
Oh,
be
no.
lame because
Yeah.
it's something new now.
30s are weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I definitely hope they go in that. I mean, I guess we'll see because it's like it was pretty successful, right? This is like kind of a weird, seeming not weird. Such a I guess it's a like a franchise now. They're gonna do a Knuckles spinoff, rumored. So I guess we'll see more of the Sonic universe, right?
Yeah, like I would love to see that. Like I like Knuckles, so I'm like I wanted that. I want a legit Chow Garden. Like I would
Mm-hmm.
love to see an activation Chow
I
Garden.
know it's like, well, why haven't they done Chow? Because that's merchandising right there.
Yeah. Oh
It could
my
be,
gosh.
they could
Like
be
it's.
toys, plush animals.
I know, and I'd want them all. Turn my house, like I don't know my house, but like my office to a Sonic room.
Little Chow garden.
I know, just make my heart happy. Have it on my porch. Make real garden for the child. I don't know to hang
Hmm.
out in.
That was the best part of Sonic Adventure.
That was so cute.
But yeah, well, we'll send like an angry letter to Sega and Paramount. CC'd, so
Oh yeah, to Sonic. We have to write to Sonic on it, and like they gotta read it. You know, it's
hmm
to Sonic, the real one though.
yeah, please do this.
Yeah, like
But
okay.
yeah, we'll take yeah. I mean, they made it for the fans, so it's from two fans. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I guess final thoughts. Anything before we head out?
I guess we gotta bully the studio for a Chow Garden. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
worked once. We know that
Yeah,
they cave.
yeah. I mean, like bullying works. Look at like for I always joke to people. It's like you want like student debt canceled. Just keep bullying Biden. you
So
know.
mean. I feel bad because he's older. We're just like little.
Yeah, it's like no one wants to pay.
And honestly, no. But yeah, I guess. I feel
Yeah.
like the moral of Sonic, like movie
Hmm.
franchise, is like bullying works. Like the
Yeah.
bullies won. And like in any other case, it's like, no, it's not the moral. You shouldn't have that. But I guess for this, okay.
But like that first CGI design was
I
ah
wanna, dude, I want them to release the Sonic cut. I want them to
oh no.
release the original cut of Sonic where he's just terrifying. I want to see the weird tails.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that whatever
The
we saw
ultra.
for marketing was what was tracked for the movie. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure like what we saw in that trailer was all that they had.
Yeah.
It was such a sneak peek part of the movie that I don't. But like in my head, they finished it. Um,
It's like sealed away like the Ark of the Covenant at the
yeah,
end of
like it's
Raiders.
frozen with shadow cryogenically in a
Mm-hmm.
lab. Like
Somewhere in the
that's
Paramount vault. Yeah.
yeah, dude, you have to fight some guards for that. Like there's a lot. It'd be really sick. And I want to see how creepy the other characters would be. Like, what does creepy Knuckles look like? What
oh
does
no.
creepy Tails look like? I just need them all just terrifying, and I want
Mm-hmm.
merch.
You want what?
Merch. I
Oh
want
yeah.
creepy merch.
Creepy merch. God. Well, we'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see. One day.
But bullying works, I guess. There we go. Moral of the story.
Yes.
But yeah, I think this this podcast was thanks for joining us, Celia. I really appreciate it. Where can people find you at? Do you have anything to promote? You want to shout out?
Yeah, okay. So you can find me on Twitter. I'm Celia B with I think three E's. Yes, I'm Celia B with three E's or four, throw one in just to see where it is. So that's me on Twitter. I also have a retro gaming Instagram. So if you want to see cool Sonic posts or I don't know, any other stuff I'm into, I'm Kosher Gamer on Instagram. And I guess work wise, we're finishing up by the time this is out, the Pledge Box Slacker Backer campaign ends today. So I don't think that listeners will be able to contribute, but that's totally fine. We have developer streams that are open to the public occasionally. We're also doing a bunch of different things promoting the games. Keep an eye out for Mina the Hollower. It's going to be awesome. And play our
Yeah.
other games. We have Shovel Knight, Pocket Dungeon, Cyber Shadow. There's tons of really cool things that are out in
Mhm.
the market right now.
Yeah, Shovel Knight's fun. Love that Shovel Knight. So yeah, please check that out. We're it's always good to see our guests succeed and everything. So we're definitely following you, and please give her a follow. Um, you could find me on Instagram, Twitter, G9892. You could follow the Waffle Press on Twitter at the Waffle Press, on Instagram at the Waffle Press Podcast. We're on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, and iTunes. Or no, I said iTunes, YouTube. There you go. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We've been professionally unprofessional.